too young. And then they were asking him, "Can I see your passport?" "Okay, I'm 16. It's written in crayon. It was so fun to watch, man. And you know, the thing I really love were these little interstitials that they would do between the sporting events, you know, where they'd take you, you know, off the beaten path in Beijing, and you'd go in this place, you know, and you'd see all the, you know, the different kinds of food and stuff. And then they had this big statue there of Shaquille O'Neal, which was so odd. I'm like, he's not here. He's not on the dream team here, the redeemed team, you know. He's not here. I don't care. Love Shack. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby, love Shack. I'm thinking, why do they have a statue of Shaq? I mean, is it because the Chinese were so enamored with his post-game press interviews? I mean, I couldn't understand Shaq. How are the Chinese getting it, man? It's because his voice is so low. Do you ever hear Shaq in the post-game interview, man? He's like a talking subwoofer. I was like, "Shaq, you got in foul trouble early out there. What happened there in the first quarter?" The basket. You know, they should turn the cameras around on all the reporters so we can just see the expression on their face. All I heard was in the basket. It's a good thing Shaq is a superstar athlete, you know? If he had to be out there interviewing for jobs, it'd be some tough sledding for Shaq, you know? Over 7 feet tall, walking into the employment office. "You send our next applicant in, Mr. O'Neal." "Take a seat, Mr. Oh, you are. Whew, you're a large human being. Says here you held several job positions. You worked in a supermarket. What exactly did you do there?" "In the basket." I grew up in the Dr. J era, man. Dr. J was cool. He had the big fro, just slamming down the court, man. Dr. J was so cool. Yeah, I can't even talk about anybody else's hair. I had a mullet for 9 years, you know. Business in the front, party in the back. But I'll tell you what, a mullet is better than the guys that are completely bald but have long hair everywhere. The skullet, yeah, the skullet. It's like, you look like that dude from the Rocky Horror Picture Show, man. Not working at all, you know? But that's better than, like, guys who have, like, a ton of back hair. Do you ever see those guys at the beach? They take their shirt off and you're not sure if they're walking towards you or away from you. Yeah, I always wish they had, you know, when those guys walk by at the beach, I always wish I had, like, some Velcro ping pong balls. Yell out stuff like, "Hey, get back here! Get back here!" Growing up, my mom and all my aunts, they wore their hair like Marge Simpson, man. It was like super high hairdos. You can't find those anymore, but there's a waitress that, there's a restaurant in my hometown that I've been going to since I was a little kid. She still wears her hair that high, and the restaurant ceiling's pretty low, and there's ceiling fans, and like, she walks through it's like watching a video game, like, you're expecting her hair to get caught in a deli slicer, you know? It's just amazing, but the cool thing is that she has her own language. I think she said she's been there 51 years. Yeah, been waitressing there, and she's developed her own code language to relay your order to the cook. So I remember the first time going in there, I was just ordering, normal stuff, and then she translated. So she comes up to the table and like pulls a pencil out of her hair, and I was like, wow, that was like a magic trick. So then she started to take my order. She's jotting stuff down. She breaks the pencil, puts it back, pulls out a newly sharpened pencil. I'm thinking, have you got a sharpener up there too? So I'm just ordering, real basic stuff. I'm like, can I just get a bowl of chili and a Coke? And she's like, fire in the hole! Brown fizzy! And can I get an order of sausage? Give me a pair of little boys! No. Can you make those sausage patties? Step on them!